All right, Honors Algebra 2, welcome to your video for Tuesday when I will be gone. Tuesday here is going to serve kind of as a big quiz review. Again, you should have this Algebra 2 and Honors Algebra 2 quiz review 7174. Again, this is what you need to watch and practice. Hello, Yogi. On Tuesday. All right, it's going to be a pretty easy quiz, in my opinion, to start off the fourth quarter. So state whether each function represents an exponential growth or decay, and state the percent growth or decay. So I've done the first 6 here for you. I think we can finish the last 6. So first off, the base is bigger than 1. That is growth. We're going to move it over 2 spots. That is 4.5% growth. Here, base is less than 1, so it's decay. Move it over twice. That's a 97.5. Subtracted from 100, 2.5% decay. Here, base is bigger than 1, it's growth. Move it over twice, that's 1.5%. Here we got decay. This is 0.80, so the base is definitely less than 1. Move it over, that's 80. Subtract 80 from 100, 20% decay. Here we have growth, 1.20. Move it over twice, 20% growth. And 0.90, that is less than 1, that is decay. Do 100 minus 90, that's 10% decay. All right, I feel like we can do these rest with no issue. Again, we can talk about these on Wednesday, any ones we might still have issues with. Here we are on 13. Let's get that same base. 64 is 2 to the 6th. So if the bases are equal, then the exponents must be equal. X plus 1 equals 6. X is 5. On 15, let's get that common base of 2. 8 is 2 to the 3rd. It's being raised to the x plus 2. 32 is 2 to the 5th. Again, a power to a power, you're going to multiply those exponents. 2 to the 3x plus 6 equals 2 to the 5th. Set the exponents. 3x plus 6 equal to 5. You get negative 1/3. All right, on 16. If 3 to the 3rd is 27, then 3 to the negative 3rd is 1 over 27. So 3 to the x minus 1 equals 3 to the negative 3rd. X minus 1 equals negative 3. X is a negative 2. 19. 5 to the 3x minus 1 equals 125 is 5 to the 3rd. And that third power is being raised to the x minus 4, so I multiply those exponents. 5 to the 3x minus 1 equals 5 to the 12x minus, or 12 minus 3x. Add 3x to both sides, add 1. 13 over 6. All right, so on 25, or 3, again, you can ask me any questions on Wednesday. So my skip, if 25 is 5 to the 2nd, then 5 to the negative 2nd is 1 over 25. Set the exponents equal to each other. X minus 7 is equal to negative 2. Subtract 9. X is 9. I'm sorry, subtract 7. That's how you get negative 9 divided by negative 1. All right, real easy page here. This is log base 4 of the answer 64 equals the exponent 3. Log base 2 of the answer 128 equals the exponent. Again, on the right side of the equal sign is the exponent. Little number subscript base, that's the answer. Log base 64 of the answer 4 equals the exponent 1/3. Log base 3 of the answer 1 over 9 equals negative 2. Log base 16 of the answer 2 equals the exponent 1/4. Write each logarithmic equation in exponential form. 5 to the 2nd equals 25. And you have a statement that's easy to check here. 5 to the 2nd is in fact 25. 6 to the negative 2nd equals 1 over 36. 7 squared equals 49. 9 to the 1/2 equals 3. 11 to the 1st equals 11. 20 to the 0 power equals 1. And then you can go from there. Easy page. All right, solve for x. They get more interesting in the next game plan here. They should be pretty easy. And these are all written in log form, so we're going to turn them into exponentials. 36 to the 1/2 power is equal to x. So x is 6. Take the square root of 36. 3 to the third power equals x, so x is 27. 8 to the 2/3 power equals x. Again, you can type this in as such. That is 8 to the 2/3, or take the cubed root of 8, that's 2, and raise 2 to the second power. That's how you get 4. Okay, we should try some of this in our head. 4 to the 3/2 is equal to x. The second root, the square root of 4 is 2. 2 to the third is 8. X to the second power is equal to 16. X is 4, not negative 4 here because the base has always got to be positive. So yes, positive 4 and negative 4 can give you 16, but I can only have a positive answer here as the base. 4 to what power gives you 1 over 64? 4 to the third is 64. 4 to the negative third is 1 over 64. X is a negative 3. And to conclude here, solve for x. Log base 3 of blank equals log base 3 of the other blank. 3x minus 7 must equal 2x plus 7. If I plug 14 back in there, I get log base 3 of 35, which is a-okay. 16 to the 0.5 power is equal to 3x minus 1. That's the square root of 16. Add 1 divided by 3. And the last one we have here that I'm going to do with you is 58. 5 to the second is equal to x plus 1. X is 24. Okay, we will talk about this on Wednesday when I see you again. All right, that is your... Oh, we're not done yet. Nope. We got some few more here. You want to invest 25,000 in an account that's going to earn 9% each year. How much will that account have in 10 years? 25,000 times 1.09 to the 10th. Type it in exactly like that. It more than doubles there in those 10 years. You start working at ABC company, making 40,000 a year, and get a 4% raise each year for 10 straight raises. After 10 raises, what's your salary? So 10's the exponents. After 10 raises, there's a salary. A city has 7,500 residents, just a little bit bigger than Litchfield right now, and will average 1.5% growth for the next 20 years. What's their population in 20 years? 1.015 to the 20th. All right, so about the size of Troy. Assuming a 3% rate of inflation, a $12,000 salary in 1972 is worth how much now? Let's change that. All right, so I gave this, what was that? Did I say 45 years before? 47? Anyway, and now it's 49 years later, so change that to 49. 1.03 would be the base, raise it to the 49th power, multiply it by 12,000. All right, so it's about $51,000 now. All right, so that is your quiz review. The next part is some things that we can do in this second game plan of Chapter 7. And we are catching up mighty nicely. So let's just look here. We have done a bunch of this in class by then. All right. Did I do any of this? This is definitely, this page 10. Page 10, if we didn't talk about that on Monday. Page 10 is definitely, that's just an easy one. All right, so let's take a look at, so definitely do page 10. Page 12 here. Describe the function as exponential growth or decay, and then state the percentage growth or decay. All right, so this is growth. Base is bigger than 1. Move it over 2 spots, 12% growth. Move this over twice, it's 6.5% growth. 0.97, that's less than 1, it's decay. Move it over twice, 100 minus 97, 3% decay. This is growth, move it over twice, 88% growth. This is growth, move it over twice, 1.5% growth. This is decay, less than 1, 100 minus 87.5, 12.5% decay. You start at ABC Running Company, great place, making $37,000 a year. You will receive a 2.5% increase each year. How much you would receive in salary during your 35th year? That's 34 raises. So 37,000 times 1.05 raised to the 34th power. You guys can type that in. You're going to put $15,000, your $15,000 game show winnings, nice job, into a mutual fund that will pay out around 9% each year. How much will that have after 20 years? 1.09 to the 20th times 15,000. There you go. Your new car was worth $20,000 when you bought it, but it's going to depreciate 18% each year. How much will it be worth after 5 years? So depreciate 18% means the base is 0.82. Raise it to the fifth, multiply it by 20,000. All right, so again, page 10 is one you're going to do. That is pretty easy. Page 12 here gave you some work for. Then let's take a look at what we can do on page 13. Solve each equation here. 2 to the x minus 1 is going to be 2 to the 6th. Set the exponents equal to each other. X minus 1 is 6. 3 to the x minus 3 is going to be equal to 3 to the 4th. Set x minus 3 equal to 4. X is 7. 16, that's 2 to the 4th, is equal to 2 to the x plus 7. Power to a power, you're going to multiply the power. So I'm just going to set 4x equal to x plus 7. On number 4, I got 5 to the 3rd power equals x. You can write in what x is. I got 2 to the x power equals 64. You can tell me what x is. I got x to the 2nd equals 81. X is only 9 here, not negative 9. Again, the base is always bigger than 0. I got 6 to the 3 over 2 equals x. Honestly, that's not a great answer. 6 to the 3rd is 216. Then you're going to take the square root of it. You can call it 6 root 6. That is not pleasant because the square root of 6 is not anything we like. 4 to the 5 over 2 is equal to x. Now, the second root of 4, that is 2. 2 to the 5th is 32. These questions with natural log we are not ready to handle yet. Log base 3 of 4x minus 1 equals log base 3 of 11. So 4x minus 1 equals 11. X is 3. So on 13 here, let's divide everything by 2. Log's all by itself. Now I got 6 to the 4th power equals 3x. 2193 equals 3x, so x would be, what, 732? So again, on 15, I'm going to divide both sides by 4. Log base 3 of x minus 3 is equal to 2. 3 to the 2nd equals x minus 3. Get a nice answer for x there. Then closing it out on 14, there are a few that we can do, like 16. 1 over 64 is 4 to the negative 3rd power. So x minus 3 is equal to negative 3. X would be 0. All right, I'm going to subtract 6 from both sides. And then I got this 1/4. I can either divide both sides by a quarter or multiply both sides by 4. So log base 3 of x is equal to 8. 3 to the 8th power is equal to 8, or x. That's going to be a huge number. And 4 to the 2nd equals 2x minus 3. X is going to be 19 over 2. Again, to finish this and be ready for Wednesday. When I see you, please make sure to do page 10 as well. Write each exponential function in logarithmic form. So that's log base 5 of 125 equals 3. So it'd be log base 100 of 10 is the exponent 1/2. Page 10, your game plan. Log base 8 of the answer. 1 over 512 is equal to the exponent negative 3. All right, let's do a few here. Exponential form, 2 to the 4th is 16. 3 to the 2nd is 9. 3 to the negative 4th is 1 over 81. Easy peasy, page 10. All right, folks, this is your video for Tuesday. This is Yak Math Videos signing out.